Everyone, Peds Card Collection back at you with another video. In today's episode, I'm actually going to be showing off my old Pokemon card collection. So recently I found this box in my closet and hadn't seen it in a while and broke it open, and turns out I saved a bunch of my original Pokemon cards. So I wanted to share with you guys what I have. Pretty cool looking box. I started collecting Pokemon cards probably around 1999, 2000 when I was a kid. That was the first type of card that I got into, and just going through these cards brought back so much nostalgia and joy. So I just wanted to let you guys kind of take a look at my old Pokemon card collection, because I know Pokemon cards are still extremely popular. I'm not up to date with obviously all the new series and products. I know they have like Sun and Moon and stuff, but honestly don't know nearly as much about Pokemon cards these days as I do baseball cards. But I wanted to show you guys some of the sweet old cards that I have. So I sleeved these up. These are all of my rare holographic and cards that I thought were more rare, so I'll just get right to it. We got a Blaine's Arcanine. I just love the way this card looks. That's the back, obviously the original base set Pokemon. I think they still look like that, so that's the first card. One of my favorites also is a Blastoise holographic. Just awesome looking card. Unfortunately, most of these cards have some whiting and some small scratches on the pictures, but for the most part I did a pretty good job of preserving them, so they're still really sweet. Here's a Venusaur, very cool card. Then we got a Dark Charizard. I don't have the base set Charizard, but I do have this cool holographic Dark Charizard. I mean, these holographic cards are just so nice. If you have these cards in like a PSA 10, they're worth a lot of money. Unfortunately, PSA is pretty tough on grading these Pokemon cards. But here's another awesome card. It's a Mewtwo. I think I pulled this in my first pack, actually, I remember. Got a Zapdos. Awesome holographic Zapdos card, one of the legendary birds. Gyarados, another sweet card. Water Pokemon, evolved from Magikarp. We got a Ninetales, evolves from Vulpix. So let me know in the comments if you ever collected Pokemon cards, or if you ever dug up your old collection, or maybe even if you still collect Pokemon cards to this day, or if you're just starting to get back into it. It's an awesome looking Nidoking. I remember I had like a level 92 Nidoking on my first yellow version game I played on the Game Boy, and it was just a monster. Just so much fun. Just brings back all the memories. And we got a first edition Machamp, holographic, very nice card. The artwork on the original Pokemon cards are just so nice and so fun and cool to look at. They're still really nice. They're still coming up with great ideas and designs, like those GX cards and the full art shiny cards. But something about these classic base set holographic cards is just so nice, because I used to play all like the Game Boy games. I had red version, yellow version, blue version. Then I got like silver, gold, fire red, ruby, all that stuff. So I spent hours and hours of time beating those gym leaders, and that's really what got me into Pokemon. I was collecting, I was playing the video games. Don't really play anymore, but I do still have the game cartridges. Some of them, the memory runs out, but some of them still work, and I know there's a way to change the battery so you can like get a fresh new start, and you can start saving your game again. Here's a Japanese card. This is a Moltres. So yeah, that's got a different back. Yeah, this one's it's got a pretty big crease in it, but still a really cool card. I like the artwork on that one. Japanese. Pokemon's very big in Japan and everything, and pretty much across the globe, so that's why it's still doing so well. This is one of my favorite ones too, Kangaskhan, just like the green with the silver. Looks really cool. I am tempted to get a pack of Pokemon just to kind of see what they're like. Well, I honestly wouldn't know what to get, so if you have any recommendations and if you're well versed in the Pokemon card market, definitely let me know. I'd be open to getting back into it. Got a little Chansey holographic. That's very cool. We got a Scyther. Very, very nice. Venomoth. Pidgeot. Evolves from Pidgey or Pidgeotto, I think. They added a bunch of new Pokemon, obviously, so I don't really know all the new ones, but I do have a good idea of the original ones. And ooh, this one's kind of cool. Dark Dragonair. Looks like it's in really good condition, actually, too. I should probably go through these and see which ones are in the best condition, and maybe consider even like getting a handful of them slabbed just to have them in a nice hard case, because they're just so cool. It would be nice to have some of these well protected. Got a Dark Arbok, Dark Dugtrio, falls from Diglett, Sabrina's Gengar. It's a cool card. I can tell there's a bunch of scratches on the hollow part, but it's doesn't take away from the beauty of the card. Ooh, I remember pulling this from a pack. I think I bought the pack and then ripped the pack in the car as soon as I got in the car, and I was like, this thing is awesome. I think you get like one rare Pokemon card per pack, and it's either like a holographic one or just like a rare base card. So I'll have some of those coming up too. Giovanni's Nidoking, that's a really cool looking card. I think like the boxes of like the Gym Leader edition or like any of these base older original Pokemon cards is like thousands and thousands of dollars. But I've actually watched some videos on YouTube and they're really fun to watch. This is a first edition Koga's Beedrill. It's very nice. We got Rocket's Trap. This one I think was one of the ones that I saw that was in like almost mint condition. I might consider sending this one into PSA. It's a first edition Kangaskhan. Awesome card. Also have it in holographic, but there's like a touch of white at the bottom left and maybe some on the top right, so I'll have to think about it. But this was one of the better condition cards I had. Then we got a Dark Machamp first edition, Dark Blastoise. Always loved playing with Blastoise in the Pokemon card, in the Pokemon version video Game Boy games. Those were always, they had like Hydro Pump and all those Laser Beam, Blizzard, all those sweet attacks. Hitmonlee, Electrode, Electabuzz. So yeah, let me know in the comments which one's like your favorite, or if you have any similar cards to me, or I'm curious to see which one's your favorite. Mine's probably like the original like Blastoise or Venusaur or Mewtwo, like one of the first couple cards I showed. I think, yeah, like these two are pretty sweet. But honestly, I love them all. That's pretty much all the holographic cards. This one was my first Pikachu that went through the wash, I remember. But you've probably already seen, like, these are just like the base cards. So I held on to a bunch of these too. But that's pretty much it. Hope you're all staying safe, and I appreciate you checking out this video. Really would appreciate if you hit that like button. Ooh, that's a first edition Doduo, so some of these are like shadowless, I think. But yeah, thanks again for checking out this video. I have some other of these base cards. If you want me to make a video on those, I can also do that, but the main purpose of this video is kind of to show you guys like the better, higher end cards that I had. But with that being said, Peds card collection out. I will talk to you soon. Take care.